Welcome Pisces, your weekly oracle. The middle spread is basically your overall theme for the week. We're gonna do this as your what you don't see coming. At the same time, this is your career, love. If you have any questions about past, present, future person, or just simply needing insight to something, I will go through that right after we go through the middle pile, and then I have angel guidance and what you need to surrender. So let's start with your chakra cards. You guys both have throat chakras. Vulnerability, showing vulnerability is a sign of strength. Creativity, use creativity to transform your pain into positivity. So if you guys have block chakra, it looks like Spirit wants you guys to have an expression through art. So even if it's journaling, that's still expressing yourself. Painting, what else? Writing, painting, music as well. Even like, in a sense, like, I don't know, like video games in a sense could be creativity. So for those who are not leaning towards that, just have an outlet to like that side of you, like be it like a game, like if you like, I like Scrabble, maybe chess, you guys like chess. So just do it through like a hobby that would actually help you kind of move things along, and you guys could slowly work on that later. For the overall theme here, I don't know if it's you guys or there's a person that you guys are involved with or just close to you. There was manifestation here. I don't know if it was you manifesting it or the person you're dealing with. That they sort of had a ripple effect in your life. If you guys were manifesting wealth, riches, stability, this person sort of not manipulated, like it's not like a spell or a witchcraft or anything, but it's like manipulating in a sense where they would manipulate your thinking, your energy. So if you guys are jumping off the bed in the morning, dancing while you shower, this person would be downstairs while you pour coffee. Like they'll be like, oh, you look like you gained weight. Like they would just really like put you off balance. Like your energy would be put off kilter by this person. So that's manifesting. It looks like the only way to battle this, in a sense, is to be strategic. So you have to, if this person's playing mind games, playing dirty, you have to tackle that through being strategic as well. So being two-faced in a sense that is sort of like your survival mode, but through not anything else but through mind games in a sense. That's the only way. Because if you guys are dealing with another Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, or Taurus here, Taurus and Gemini, Taurus and Aquarius are both fixed signs, so they're gonna be very, very stubborn to deal with, and they would be likely strategic with their approach with you. So let's look at the cards here. Okay, so past love, obstacles, home, okay, it looks like this person, if you are dealing with someone that's being manipulative, that's really like putting blockages, whether mentally or emotionally. If you guys feel like you guys are dating and it looks like nothing's working out. Like you can't find a stability as well if you're manifesting a particular house or just riches or just better pay, and then nothing's working out. It's because you need to cut this person off your life, because you might not know it, but your energy is being affected greatly by this person. So that negative effect that they inflict on you, that's the energy you're manifesting, which is manifesting obstacles. And if it's with a specific person that broke your heart, you need to heal that broken heart so this person does not affect you. It looks like this person is very heavy in your energy, and I think like what they want is for you to just always be down and kind of spiraling. Instead of upwards, it's downwards. So be careful, because even if it's like witchcraft or anything, no amount of that can work if your mental state is healthy. And if they try to inflict that on you, basically your mind will have an automatic like kick for that. Like it's not gonna manifest into anything whatsoever. So let's look at your career. 3 of Wands, Bay of Rewards on the horizon. So this is basically waiting for the ships to sail in. If you guys are doing online, it looks like you guys are probably if you guys invest through like stock market, or maybe you guys do YouTube as well, maybe like recreational or lifestyle channel. If you're manifesting more upticks in your views, or the stock market, it looks like 6 of Swords. Well, let me look at the whole thing. Okay, 4 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Okay, so you guys want to invest in something that would be more pay, less work in a sense. And at the same time, 9 of Cups is your wish fulfillment, your dream job. Basically, if it's a dream job, it's not really a job because you're loving it too much to be a dream. But at the same time, you want it to influence the world and be a business owner. So the only way you could achieve that, I think you guys already have the idea on how to pursue this. It's just that for some reason you guys are stuck in a monotonous routine and always sleeping on it, and kind of, I'm gonna say, okay, it looks like you guys are scared of change. Maybe you guys don't do a lot of risk taking in your life, so this would be a huge contrast to what your life or what you've known all your life. But this is your dream basically up here, and you need to get moving, because if you're already living this and you're sort of, it's become routine, you might want to venture out to different ideas, sort of similar but not, but maybe enhance it in a sense. But I have a feeling that this is what's being manifested, like the ripple effect, but it hasn't happened yet because of, there's a lot of stall. If you have people that tell you that it's a crazy idea, that you won't be able to pay your bills, how are you going to survive, a lot of what ifs, you know what I mean? Like, this is the only way. Like, no one's really gonna know what's gonna happen in the future, but if you don't take the risk, like, you'll always wonder what if. And at the end of the day, the worst thing in life is having regrets. So if this is where your heart is leading you with your wish fulfillment here, go for it. You know, like, you only have one life to live, and you have to start now. Because Four of Cups is just plain boredom, and just, you're just so over everything, and you don't want to be in that. You know, there's so much to see and so much to live for. It's time for change, definitely. So let's look at your fortune cookie. Assert yourself, go for what you want. The time is right for soulmate connections. Birth of a child is also likely. So if you guys are not wanting to have a baby anytime soon, please be safe. Challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts, or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Health. An excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. If you guys are having health problems and you guys are stalling to go to the doctor, please do so. No amount of Aleve or Tylenol would take the pain away if you keep on going for, I don't know, 4 cups, like maybe 4 months, 8 months, if you don't get that checked. Like, there's something about health and it looks like you guys are having health challenges here. So if the problem here is not exercising, or maybe cutting like your diet, like the calorie intake, you have to challenge yourself in a sense to challenge the problem. I know it's gonna be a tough thing, especially when you're used to certain portions, but if your life is on the line, or your health, you know, and you don't want to be on the decline, so just please take care of that. If it's mental health, don't hesitate to go seek someone to talk to, because with black throat chakra there, I don't know, you guys are probably just taking in anxiety without having to express that. Me being vocal that I am, I actually had moments where I could not speak. I found myself not being able to fully express how I was feeling, because the other person was just too overwhelming, and I didn't like how that felt. So from then on, I made it my point to always speak, even if it's difficult, because I felt like I was swallowing bomb, literally. Like, I felt like my whole body was heating up, and I could not express how I wanted to, like, express myself. And when I tried to speak, I sounded really like not how I wanted to say things, which was really lame. And feeling powerless in your speech is one of the main things that, you know, like, we have. It's, you know, it's your voice, it's everything. So if you feel like being vulnerable, showing your emotions makes you feel weaker, you have to understand that speaking out is a strength. It's a power in of itself, be it good or bad. Because if you don't express it, that energy, that blocked heavy energy, would be in your body, and it could manifest really like bad health into something else, because that's stress, and you're swallowing stress, and you don't want to do that. It doesn't happen overnight, but later on, if it's done through the years, like, it could really affect you mentally, physically, in all aspects, really. So if there's a blocked chakra, please work on that, okay? So for the love reading, if you guys have any questions for the past, present, future person, please take what resonates. And if it does not fit in your storyline, please don't take that and make that as an embellishment to your story. Just take what makes sense to you. All right. All right. So many masks. Oh no. Not showing true feelings, hide personality, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Coffee cup, meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Again, if the person that was sort of sabotaging this new endeavor, this new idea that you guys have, it is your life, you know, like you can't let other people affect you, because at the end of the day, it's you that's gonna be living it. It's gonna be your future that's at risk, not theirs. So stand your ground in a sense, and if it's too toxic, like just really cut that person out, and you could probably reconcile and maybe hash it out later on, when you feel like you could really voice your own feelings without any feeling of like, oh my god, like there's repercussions for this. Like when you're fully healed, that's the best way to have conversations that are adult and not a screaming match, in a sense. And if you love this person so much, like you could love them from afar, and once you've fully healed and feel secure emotionally, financially, then you can figure out where to go from there. But you have to put yourself first. Okay, so heart, you begin to feel your heartbeat faster when you are close. Emotions, look deep within your emotions. So again, this is like the heart chakra. If it's blocked and you don't know how to express, and if you feel like you love someone, these are a different storyline. These are for the people that are probably started dating that no one wants to talk about emotions. If you feel like you're feeling something and you want to discuss it, go ahead. Anything that comes from the heart can never be wrong, in a sense, because love makes the world go round. I guess it's so cliche, but it so does. It's so true. Take chances. I mean, we've all been hurt, we've all been in love, but you know, like falling in love is something worth fighting for. So if you're in this phase, I say go for it. And if you feel like this person feels the same, double go for it. Okay, so finances affecting your love life. So if this person is not talking much, maybe it's because he's having, he or she's having financial difficulty, reaching a compromise, and having a baby. So if you guys find yourself pregnant, because birth of a child is also likely, assert yourself, and you guys have not saved up, you guys have not discussed finances, please do so now, because every day that baby grows, you know, like, and it's putting you in a worry state. And if you're worried, it's affecting the child. So again, throat chakra block. Please talk how you guys are going to pay your bills. If you don't have enough savings to pay your bills once the baby's birth, like, is the person going to help you out? And if not, like, you have to figure out where to find the resources. So you have to figure out the details. And I'm sure if this person is decent enough, this person would reach a compromise. I don't know if you guys want to do 50-50, or if this person really wants to go all out and help you pay your bills with the entirety of it while you're still nursing the child. But you'll never know unless you discuss it with this person. So please don't hold back and don't wait, because if it's worrying you that much and it's coming up in readings, that means yes, it's that worry is vibrating too high to be ignored. Okay, do some research. You need more information about the situation. Look into further before proceeding. So these are for the folks that are manifesting that passion that you guys want to venture out. If you guys want to do like travel vlogging, or if it's a creative endeavor, look into the bells and whistles, the nitty-gritty bits, what you need, what the website would need, how much it would cost, and if it's just YouTube and you want to travel, you have to see how much hostels. I know with the war with Ukraine and all sorts of stuff, like everything kind of skyrocketed, so the plane tickets aren't as cheap as they were post-COVID, and they change every day. So look into that, and the currency, like how much it would cost for you guys. You have to really budget. If you guys have to be on the budget, if you're like, yeah, if you're just fresh out of high school or college, or before college even, and you're in that phase that you don't know what you want, whether you jump into college or spend a year traveling and at the same time make money with your videos, you really have to break down every expenses. What countries are you going into, the exchange rate even. So yes, cover all your bases. Be yourself. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. Yes. And for your wisdom card, bright future. Hope truly springs eternal. Aspiration has been your driving force through difficult times. Your future is filled with love, laughter, and fulfilled dreams. Embrace these blessings with outstretched arms. So, again, it's a bright future, you guys. So long as you're following your heart, everything will fall into place. Surrender to prayer. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answer and support will arrive. Surrender to sleep and rest. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. So please, for those who need to go to the doctor, please, please, please call it tomorrow. Also meditate and get enough sleep. This was a heavy read actually, but I hope I enlightened some of y'all, and I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.